We'll see.
Let's go bro.
But for
Game
now,
pertama.
Aero Esports
Aero
shall
Esports
face off
versus
against KELANTAN
Gmxk
in the land
KELANTAN.
of Dawn, a battle to determine who stands atop the mountain, and a battle to
Kita lihat
earn
aja, boy.
much needed points to move on to the playoffs.
Important game for Aero, more than it is for Gmxk, just because that Gmxk have nothing to lose, but Aero have playoff chances. They're battling for the slot against Untitled, which is the main contender right now. Of course, mid priority, MyMa should be very fine, and you can expect MyMa to have incremental experience lead thanks to the passive of Valentina.
I'm going to be pulling out the Brave Smite as well, so not going down the path of maybe pure or lethal for damage, is intending on having that survivability instead.
Good stuff for Monster to get the extra crap. Also, block. Temporarily just stall MyMa out, but I'm more interested in how Skyzar is going to fare into this Granger. We know that the Bruno is dominant in lane, should be fine against Granger in a direct matchup. Skyzar is a player against Kusei, a different story.
Here comes Hazle, going to try and steal away the Lizard alongside Kusei. Martin scouts this out. That's a little busy with clearing up that purple though, so they will unfortunately have to give that away.
ZK is not making it easy too. That's going to slow down Jaja just by a bit. The lane priority was given over to Aero in the gold lane, so that's why Kusei can help with the invade.
Jaja going to do some poke damage, just as a small bit of vengeance for their earlier pressure.
I think overall, I was speaking to one of our back-end teams earlier on. We say that on paper that Gmxk has absolutely no chance to qualify. And that's just saying based off of their power level.
Di Malay ada Skyzar.
They do, it's just very low.
Yeah, it's actually not impossible for them to make it to playoffs just yet, but it needs a lot to happen. And speaking of a lot happening, Smooth in some trouble. Nice flicker to avoid the Phantom execution. Here comes ZK now. Not quite level 4 yet, so no risk of counter engage.
Yeah. The only team that is confirmed to not qualify are TODAK and Team Raid. Gmxk fans can still hope.
Here comes the wall from ZK. He is already level 4. Martin's unfortunately still level 3, so this is a really good timing for Aero to make something happen. MyMa has the wild charge, not the wild charge, it's already been changed. Tectonic charge stolen. Hazle gets cancelled out by Martins. Falling Star Moon also kind of misses.
They should know Hazle's in the bush.
Good damage from Hazle, not quite enough energy, but gets the final cut. First blood to the Fanny.
What? Did Gmxk not pay attention? I could have sworn they see Hazle go into the bush. Either way, first blood for Hazle. That's good news for him. And that is going to start affecting Jaja because they have not been able to push ZK away.
Completely separated from the turtle pit though, so one of the later first turtles in the league thus far. Now we can see ZK once again scouting out the purple buff, trying to be as disruptive to Jaja as possible.
I guess if you are Aero, you don't really care too much about the turtle, but if you can stop Jaja from getting it, it's already a win. Hazle just wants to farm up and get these backline dives.
Jaja on top of the turtle now. Look at Aero's rotation. Instantly, the entire team coming over. Turtle down to 30%. Fizz Crack comes out. Better are going to be used. Tectonic charge on 3! Jaja steals the turtle away. Hazle going to be traded off. Both junglers are now dead. Smooth chasing MyMa down. But he gets caught with Martins. And that's going to be a 2-for-1 trade.
Great stuff. MyMa with the Tectonic charge. In fact, both Tectonic charge collided at the same time. But it was MyMa's ones who found more value. Completely blindsiding Hazle, who was in the pit, and allowing Jaja to get the objective. They kill off Hazle and Smooth. Gmxk essentially stopped whatever effort Aero put in to try and get an initial goal lead. So Aero turns their attention to the bottom side to push Skyzar away, but wasn't really successful in doing that. Kusei gets some extra goal, but Skyzar is hanging on well.
Doing a good job there, especially after being ganked. ZK now continuing to be annoying to Jaja, and Hazle is once again stealing camps away. They lost out the turtle fight earlier. The goal difference still pretty negligible.
Aero has to also be very careful when they go for these backline dives because of the Terrify from MyMa,
Zakir,
which was what caused Smooth to go down earlier on. And I personally thought that, you know, Hazle would have an XP advantage over Jaja, but apparently not. Made even worse with the earlier death.
Yeah, Jaja just Once again, a really promising new talent here in MPL MY. He's able to keep up in farm, his mechanics are on point. ZKIV though is still a thorn in his side. He will be able to secure his purple, do some damage in return, but here's Kim. Jaja has to be careful.
And here comes Hazle. Again, more pressure onto the bottom lane, trying to free Kusei away. The Worldy makes it hard. Skyzer forced back.
Oh, flicker! Tectonic charge!
Skyzer.
And the wall! Blocks off Martin, but Hazle went for the wrong target! He could have gone for Skyzer! He's gonna get chased down by the tower shot. Smooth will buy time. Maima very low. Smooth burns him down. So they do get one kill off of it.
Oh man, if that tower shot killed Hazle, that would have been the worst case scenario. But I think Hazle pressed regenerate at the end and survive. And Smooth able to take out Maima to ease that burden a little bit and really get Kusei that slight lead that he's been looking for. But this now with Thunderbell, second turtle spawn.
I really feel like Hazle could have went for Skyzar there instead of Martin, so that would have been a free kill on the Bruno. Oh, Fender comes out, Jaja gets cancelled, Phantom Execution goes in, he dashes back over Kusei! With the pinpoint snipe right to the heart, Jaja goes down.
Good stuff from Kusei, because Jaja was about to make the greatest outplay this game. And that will be turtle for Aero. It's a bonus for Aero, especially when you have a Fanny on your end. Skyzer gets some space in the bottom lane to farm out the minions a little bit and push the wave. Gmxk though will have to start dealing with some problems that is posed by Aero. Fanny, the bottom lane pressure, and the fact that Smooth is just straight up proxying wave and sitting in their jungle with ZKIV.
Yeah, I can see Smooth. This oh, Maima gets executed in the mid lane. A flyby from Hazle. Really showing us why Fanny continues to be banned out. And ZKIV full resetting the purple buff around the mid wave. Fender comes out, Skyzar in trouble. He's not able to dodge it. Kim executes the Bruno.
Yeah, man, this would really love to block it, but you can't really block an aerial strike. And Jaja, again, continues to struggle to get this purple buff. Gets it with the pick and a dodge too. Jaja is still showing off his chops.
And Jaja is still so good. I can't believe he still got that purple buff and got out as well. Even wasted the Tectonic. But now he's all by his lonesome and he still dashes away. This man is something else.
This Jaja is good. Kinda good. 3.3k goalie for Aero Esports. Now the snowball is really starting to build up. And Gmxk, they don't really have the best base defense. Unless they can steal a Feather Airstrike, which Maima not really is going to have access to it most of the time too.
The grip is closing. Gmxk did a good job of holding up until now, but Aero is starting to accelerate the pace. Oracle now complete on Smooth as well. He actually has an orange buff. I'm not sure if that was their own or if they stole it away.
I think he stole it away just now.
Seems possible. He is higher level than Dada already.
Monster.
Monster in some trouble. He's surrounded. Tectonic charge used. Better strike as well. He survives all of it. Throw number one! Monster! With the counter play. Kusei and Kim forced backwards. Monster will eventually go down, but he has settings up. Maima being chased away by Smooth. He will trade himself. Pick up the kill on ZKIV in return. And Aero still coming out on top.
That is unfortunate. Because that engage, the counter engage from Monster was good, but it didn't have damage to kill Kusei off. And Kusei got away with the flicker and converted that into a bottom tier 2. So Aero still ends up getting a goal lead off of that trade despite Gmxk's best effort. Now Aero can turn to the Lord.
It looked like it could have been such a good turnaround, but Aero Esports still sitting on a very comfortable lead at this point. Kusei already aggroing the Lord all by his lonesome, and Hazle comes in. Should be a free objective for Aero Esports.
Nothing much that Gmxk can do. Again, their base defense isn't the best, so defending against even just the first Lord is going to be a monumental task. Skyzar needs items, especially the Malefic Gun, to get that extra range. And before that, Gmxk will find it very tough to go up against Aero, especially when you can't even get through ZKIV.
Yeah, right now, ZKIV, his presence on the map has been particularly effective.
Monster.
As well. A very interesting build from Monster, actually. Feather Strike now going to be used in mid lane. GMX is able to avoid the brunt of damage. They're trying to engage on ZKIV in return. He's actually very low. One more hit, but he survives it.
Can't believe ZKIV is getting away with doing all of this. Aero will eventually get the mid tier 1. All the waves are synced up for them. See how much Gmxk can protect. They should keep the inhibitors up. That's a given.
Bottom one might be a risk. Mid tier 1 also going to be broken wide open since Gmxk has to do a lot of housekeeping right now. Lord will now collide. Hazle keeping Jaja away from the base. Once they're gonna eat a lot of damage from it, and a second wall blocks him in. He gets sniped by Kusei, and now Flicker Tectonic Charge from Zkim inside the base of Gmxk prevents them from continuing the defense. Lord crashes in on top of the crystal, and 4 members of Aero are breathing down their necks. Maima gets sniped down, killing spree for Kusei. Fist crack is good, but there is no more follow-up.
Langsung end,
Gmxk is already
secepat itu, bro.
And it is a clean game 1 for Aero.
Secepat itu ya guys ya.
Aero Esports with the fastest game today to take down Gmxk
mahal.
in game 1.